Hello, my beautiful vibe drivers. Welcome to your weekly Mystic energy forecast for January 6th through 12th of 2025. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this weekly collective reading. Remember, this is a collective, so it means it's for all sun, moon, and rising signs. This is a little screenshot of how the days of the week look for this reading. So, if you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com. There's also details below. Many blessings to you as we move forward in this beautiful new year. Let's see how this week starts out. We've got the Eight of Swords, which is the generally overthinking something. It's called overanalysis paralysis. So we're literally pulling hairs, splitting hairs here. That's what, pulling our hair out, splitting hairs, worrying about every little detail. Remember, we don't have to micromanage the universe. What we have to do is focus within ourselves. What is our one thing we want to focus on? Don't try to focus on 5 or 10. Focus on one. Work that one and then move toward the next one as you excel and progress. We've got the Fool, which is saying there's a new beginning, and just looking at your calendar, it's a new beginning. We're at the transitional energy from one year to the next. So you're definitely closing the door to the past, and this is a smooth transition into the new. So you don't have to overthink it. You just have to relax and allow yourself to go with the flow. So let's see what else we have, my darlings. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit. Ooh, see, look at that. Something igniting. This is the Ace of Rods. Remember, all aces are gifts. This one is something that you can now take action as it begins. It has planted itself and is now in its process of creation. So, very nice energy for a new job, a new business, or new relationship. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday energy, with the underlier being the Two of Pentacles. Remember, the Two of Pentacles advises you to stay focused on what your momentum has you doing because you're in the momentum of success here. And if you decide to switch up your energy and abandon these, and it's going to be very hard to start that up again. You're going to have to start from ground zero. So if someone's got their little dramedy going on, then you have to find yourself, hey, not my, I'm just going to say it, not my monkeys, not my circus. You just have to keep your eyes focused on your deal and don't let go of your vision to save someone else. This is the whole thing. Did you ever have anyone rescuing you? Maybe, but did it help? Not really, because you've got to be able to rescue yourself, and that's the whole point is you can get advice from people or give advice to people, but you shouldn't have them doing it for you. If unless there's some major thing, right? If you have the capability, you should be able to dig your own trench and get yourself out, right? So if you enable someone else and do it for them, then the next time they're going to need you to do it again. This is the whole point. We don't wanna take them to raise, right? We have to be able to tell them or give them advice or someone who can help them, go to this person, they know exactly how to fix that, and then let them do it, because if their inaction gets them in a bind, that's again their own path. They're sowing the seeds for their own journey. So, don't sacrifice yourself. You have to maintain what you're doing in order to be in a place where you can even think about helping anybody else. Now, we've got the beautiful energy of the Judgment card as our second set of cards. And this is Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn of resurrection. So, literally bringing something back around for a second chance that you thought was off the table. Now, some people go, "Oh, I hope it's not my ex." Well, if it's not something you're pining for, and putting your energy into, then most likely it won't be. But if you're pining for that person and somehow subconsciously you are pulling for that, then hey, remember, you're the one creating it. So let's move forward. I hope everyone is having a magnificent week as we allow ourselves to move into this wonderful energy of the beautiful beginning of the year. And that they're saying stop there. So we've already got a few cards that have volunteered. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday energy. Oh, very nice. And the underlier is soul family. These are people in your life who will support you and help you through thick and thin as you do the same for them. Gone through many lifetimes together, so it's not like you don't have a feeling, because you do. Whenever you're around people like this, it feels like you've known them your whole life, and you just it's bizarre that you just barely met them, right? Or even maybe know them a year or two, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know what I did before I knew this person." So, there's our week. Let's see what the little clarifiers have to say. Practice. Practice is essential for anything you wanna do well, especially if you wanna be comfortable with it, right? Remember the first few times you roller skated or rode a bike or rode a skateboard? Your whole insides were nervous because, oh my gosh, we could end up on the ground at any moment, right? So, but once you got used to the feeling of that balance and even hitting bumps and things, you were able to maintain that and not fall off or feel scared. So, practice is important for every single aspect of your life. Every day, I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. What does that mean? It means sit in the energy of it already happening, as though it has already happened and taken place, and you are now on the other side of that in the energy of financial stability. Have that be your mindset. Yes, it's hard. I agree. But if you want to attract it and magnetize it to you, you've got to be able to be able to receive it, right? We don't want to be so blown away by it that we reject it through our own energy. Focus. Now, focus is a left brain thing. That's where we're in our analytical mind. And it's great for business and business decisions and collaborations and all of that good stuff. But for creativity, left brain is not the strongest side. So, when we're pulling in something, we're manifesting from the ether, um, right brain, creative brain is the one. When you're adding up how much profit and loss you made and what all your expenses were, that's left brain all the way. So, I focus my logical mind to make smart, effective business decisions. Yes. But don't that's that 8 of swords. Is if you're trying to use your logical mind, that first card we had out on this side, the 8 of swords, I said over analysis paralysis. That left brain can't create something that it doesn't already know as a fact. So that's why you got to practice on creating it in your mind that it's already happened. Then your logical brain won't try to block it when it shows up out of the blue. Now, we have our beautiful crystal energies here. Let's see what that has to say. The music quartz or the spirit quartz, which is music energy. These little tiny crystals, the little points, they're tiny, tiny. And I have one here. And you can see, there we go. The little crystals are very, very tiny, like glitter. So they're not big, giant points like a quartz crystal is, the standard clear quartz. They have these big points. So, being in this energy is a very high frequency and vibration because they're so tiny. And music can heal you. That's the whole thing. Music can bring you to a place of joy without any other thing being required. So, just remember, you have the power to allow yourself to experience these tactile things that will help to bring your mood up even when things are going haywire. And fixating on those instead of fixating on the problem is always helpful as well too. Allowance. This is where we move to open our energy. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes your way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Mm. So that's what I was talking about earlier. Practice, practice, practice so that you don't block it when it shows up as though, like you hear people say all the time, "Oh, this is too good to be true. Oh, I can't believe it's for me." Those are all cancel words, right? You're canceling it out because you're saying, "It's too good to be true, and I can't believe it's for me." Those literal spoken things are going to knock it right out of the park. So instead, sit in the energy of, "Thank you, universe. I am so grateful and excited to experience this new abundance, new health, new healing, new relationship," whatever you want to say, right? "Thank you, universe," is the confirmation you want to give, not the other words I used. And here we go, Monday's energy. Ooh, really nice. We have the Star card, the Aquarius Major Arcana, and the energy of the dump truckload of blessings, that beautiful energy of everything showing up all at once. So, this is ascension energy, alignment. It also means your soul's desire being granted, right along with the dump truckload of blessings, which is the Seven of Cups, where it all shows up in a big heap all at once. And so don't try to force yourself to get through it quickly. Just do it as you can. You don't have to go fast. We have the Knight of Pentacles, very fast moving abundance is on the way, being set in motion by the universe with the King of Cups. King of Cups is energy of someone who wants your highest good and is more than happy to see you succeed in life as we move through it. So, this is someone who's actually in your corner, and there's the energy of abundance coming in. That's Tuesday, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. Wednesday, the Taurus Major Arcana, the Hierophant, with the Three of Rods. So we're ready to move forward, and that is the yes. This is the welcome wagon. You are granted permission, admission, entrance, being a member, your membership, being in a place of being told yes for something you've applied for. And it's very solid energy as that comes in. And the Three of Rods is using your past experience to anchor you as you move forward in this new direction. So, yes, yes, and yes. Ready to move? Yes, we are. Now we've got our Thursday's energy, which is again the Seven of Cups, the dump truckload of blessings. And then you have the Devil card. That is the Capricorn Major Arcana, and it's the energy of self sabotage or being pulled off track. So don't let something come in and take you out of your mojo here when you're doing the processing of the dump truckload of blessings. Don't let yourself get into your mind about how you'll never be able to overcome this. This is too much, and I'll never learn it all. And don't do all of that. Okay. Thank you, universe. I'm going to take my time, and one bite at a time is just perfect for me. Thank you, universe. You're just going to one step at a time, one bite at a time. You don't have to do it all at once. And that Capricorn showing up where it did is saying it's got you in a mental vice, making you think if you don't do it all at once, then you don't deserve it, right? No, that is a lie, and the devil is a lie. So it likes to lie. And there's no I mean, what's it going to say? The devil's going to punish the devil? No, this is how it goes. Now, we have the energy of the Ace of Pentacles. This is the energy of the new foundation of abundance. It has got the resurrection energy here. We saw that earlier in the cards with the Archangel Gabriel. So it looks like the money is what's being restored, and that's putting you on a solid platform. And there's the notification, getting the description of how to proceed. So we love that. Aces are gifts, always welcome from divine, and they're definitely here to help you move forward. So don't put too much pressure on yourself as far as trying to um, do all this extra to prove that you deserve it. You deserve it. That's why you got it. You don't have to prove anything. And the weekend energy. So that was Friday, the Page of Rods and the Ace of Pentacles. And the weekend energy is the Knight of Swords and the King of Rods. So the King of Rods is a very strong energy, masculine, powerful, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and this very solid energy of the action that he can take. The Action King is the masculine energy of something fully developed and allowed to proceed. And it looks like that notification is coming in like a lightning strike, because that is what that Knight of Swords is all about. Quick, fast, and in a hurry, you get the notification that you can actually step into this energy and do what you will. So, my darlings, have a beautiful week. I love you guys. I thank you for all of your support. Thank you for all of the comments. I love to see your joy as we align with our successes as we go through this new year. Many blessings to you all. I'll see you soon. Namaste, my friends.